Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be my October 2018 favorites. I have not done a favorites in a while, but there were some things that I was really loving this month and I really wanted to share with you guys some of these products. So I have makeup, skincare, body care, and then like a lounge wear type item. I guess let's get started with that kind of miscellaneous loungewear item and then I'll move into more of the like body care, skincare, makeup products. So if you watch my vlogs, you already saw this, but I have just been absolutely loving this in the month of October. So this I found at Walmart. This is like a really soft, cozy fleece, just big like outerwear lounge jacket. Oh my goodness, you guys, it is the coziest, warmest, just most like comfortable thing ever. Let me put it on here. I'm gonna go show you guys. So hopefully you guys can see okay, but it's just like this cozy outerwear lounge type jacket. It has pockets in it, which is really fantastic because I, love pockets. And it is just so comfy and cozy. And what I really wanted, let me go back. What I love about this is, we keep our heat in the winter anywhere from like 66 to 68. And just to save like electricity and money and everything. So it's cold. It is definitely chilly. And I just really wanted something that I could wear my normal pajamas, but be cozy. I love having that like cozy blanket, fuzzy sock, something like this type of vibe. And I recently saw Danny from Coffee Break with Danny show something like this from Old Navy. And so I was kind of looking for something like this because I thought something like that is perfect for me in the wintertime when we keep our heat just like a little bit lower. And this is so nice, you guys. Oh my goodness. It is just, it's so warm, it's so comfy. It's not like the best material I've ever seen, so I'm a little bit concerned about how it would wash, but I'm just gonna wear it for as long as I can, just around the house, until I feel like I have to wash it. But if you're looking for something just like comfy, cozy, I think something like this is perfect. It was, I believe, like $12.99. It was very inexpensive, and I've just been wearing it non-stop around the house because we do have to have the heat on now. Like today it's supposed to be in the 60s, but most days it's not. Most days it's much colder than that. So it's getting already cold and heat time. So something like this just really saves you and just makes it comfortable to like watch TV and stuff at night. Okay, I'll get into more of the makeup and skincare type stuff now. I have two skincare items. They are both actually from Sunday Riley. The first one I want to mention is the Luna oil. I have been talking about this quite a lot recently, but I just kind of wanted to go into more descriptions as to why I've been loving it. And so I was really interested in this oil right off the bat because not only was it an oil, but it has retinol in it. And retinol just is kind of another thing to add into your routine. I think retinol is really important, but I kind of am getting to the point where I feel like my skincare is overwhelming. And I just wanted to kind of simplify my skincare routine a little bit. And also retinol can be kind of drying and tense on your skin, and I've been finding that the retinol with the oil is really soothing and kind of doesn't make your skin, peel or dry, because that's a problem with retinol, is it makes your skin kind of dry until you get used to it. You'll go through a phase of getting used to it. Your skin won't probably react the best to it, but then you kind of have to build up your tolerance to it, and then that's when it really starts working. But I just find that with the oil, it's so moisturizing and soothing, and I've never had any problems as far as my skin reacting to this. It also has blue tansy in it, which is really great for redness, and I struggle just, being a redhead and having fair skin with redness all the time. And so I don't have any particular always red patches or anything. Like I don't struggle with rosacea or anything like that, but I do find that this just helps the overall appearance of my skin, kind of brightens it, dulls the redness a bit, and not only, I get that retinol oil step in one. So I've been using this every other night. I don't use the retinol every night because I alternate between acids and retinol. So every other night all over my face and neck on top of my moisturizer. It has been fantastic. I highly would recommend this retinol. The other Sunday Riley product that I've really been loving is the Good Genes. So I've actually only been using this for about a week. So I guess it's probably a little premature to put this in my October favorites, but it's not going to make it to my November favorites if I do one of those videos. But the reason I have been loving this is, you know, my holy grail acid is the Drunk Elephant TLC from Boost Glycolic Night Serum. And it has been fantastic. I've absolutely loved it. I have one that I'm working on and one on the way. It keeps my skin so clear and pretty and perfect. Like, I just love what it does for my skin. However, I think that switching it up occasionally is great too, because your skin gets used to the products that you are using. And I have found that since I've been using this the last week or so, I can feel this working on my skin. I can feel that tingle. And so I know that I'm kind of changing it up. I'm letting my skin use something else and kind of get that lactic acid in there, and I can just feel it working, whereas, you know, the TLC I can't. And so I thought this is the perfect time to kind of take a little break. I've been using my Glycolic Night Serum for like a year at least, pretty much every other night. And so I just thought it would be a good time to take a little break, and so I have been. So this has been great just to kind of mix it up, change up my routine, and kind of just feel that tingle and hopefully the effects. And I feel like my skin's been looking really clear, but it's already gotten clear from the TLC, but I feel like it's been doing good things for me. So there is that. Makeup products I want to mention first is the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze in 104 Tantastic. This was a limited edition in the summertime, and I immediately picked it up because it was one of those products that I had regretted not purchasing the first time it came out. And it is back. It is in Sephora right now, so you can pick this up. It is available. It's this beautiful white packaging with the rose gold lettering. It is stunning. The mirror is humongous, and the color of the bronzer is just perfect. It is perfect for fair, light, maybe medium skin tones. It blends beautifully. It's buttery. I'm wearing it today, you know, on my forehead, but also in the hollows of my cheeks more as a contour. It is just the most beautiful, lit from within, sun-kissed bronzer shade. And I don't know about you guys, if you guys are redheads as well, but being a redhead and having really pale, like freckled skin, I really struggle with bronzers and contours looking muddy on me. They kind of just make my freckles look kind of like they're all mashed together and just kind of muddy. I've never found too many bronzers that I've just absolutely loved the way they look on me, and this one I do. I feel like it looks natural. It doesn't look like I'm heavy contouring. It doesn't look too red, too orange, or too cool toned. It is just like the perfect, my type of shade that just, it works so well for my skin tone. And this is the biggest pan of bronzer I've ever seen in my life. I'll give you guys a swatch. It is just, it's beautiful. So if you are my skin or slightly deeper than me, even medium, I think you would really love this shade. They have the other makeup item is a cheek product that I just absolutely fell in love with. So this is the NARS blush in Sin. I was so scared to use this blush for the longest time because of how deep it is. It is that beautiful, plummy, deep, purpley, mauvey shade, and has a little bit of shimmer to it. And I was always so scared because I'm like the fairest of the fair, and I thought that this was going to be just way too intense on me. And so for October, I pulled this into my makeup basket, and I was like, you know what? You need to use it. You need to give it a shot. And if you don't like it, you need to sell it and get rid of it. It's time to move on from not knowing even if you like it. Because I don't think I'd ever used it. And if I did, it was very, very slim. Maybe just like once or twice. It wasn't much. You guys, I am absolutely in love with this bronzer. With this blush. It has probably become one of my top 5 blushes. It is beautiful. It is pigmented, but it's not this intense. I really can just put my brush into it, tap it off, buff it real quick. Beautiful. It is this prettiest, like, flush your cheeks like you just came in from the cold type of color. It is perfect for this time of year. This isn't a color I would use all year round, but like October, November, December, even January, it is just the perfect, like, you just came in from the snow type of like plummy, just pretty, like cold look in a way where your cheeks are kind of lit up, but you don't look super rosy or intense. It is perfect for fall time. So let me give you a swatch here. I am so glad that I picked this up. And that's with a pretty decent swatch. I'm sorry about the light, you guys. That's a pretty decent swatch. So just think about on a brush, that's not as concentrated, and you're really able to kind of shear it out. And it is just absolutely beautiful. I loved it. If I was wearing a more neutral eye look to really pop that like plummy purple on my cheeks, it just looked so pretty. I was worried that it wasn't going to look natural, but I can shear this out enough that it is no big deal. And I'm sure you can build this up enough that you could really have that intense purplish plummy cheek, and it would be beautiful. So I think this really would work well on a multitude of skin tones because of that. You know, for the fairest of the fair, you can sheer it out. For the deepest of the deep, you can really pack it on. So such a surprise to me. I'm so glad I pulled this out for October and I kept it in my basket for November, because that's it for makeup. I have two like Bath & Body Works products and then we will be done. The lotion I have been using, it is so good. This is the 24-hour Ultra Shea Body Cream in the scent Pumpkin Picking. And it says it was inspired by cinnamon spice cider, fresh pumpkin pie, and hay rides to the patch. Pumpkin pie and nutmeg, dusted lattes, warm afternoon sunshine blankets the farm. The hayride wagon is hitched up, so hop on. It's pumpkin picking time again. I think that is super cute. I wish they would just give me the notes and not say inspired by, because I would love to know, all right, it's pumpkin, it's this, it's that. I did a whole review on the body care for fall, so I'll link that above if you're interested in seeing. Body care, they're doing different floor sets now. They're changing to Christmas, so you might still be able to find some of this clearanced out. So if you can't, I would highly recommend picking it up. This is the perfect October, November scent. It is like a spicy, cinnamony pumpkin. It is so, so good. The Bath & Body Works nailed this scent out of the park. I have been using this as my all-over body lotion. And then going in with the other product I want to mention as my body spray, this is the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. And they pair so nicely together. So Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, I have been just dying over this October. I don't know if it's because I went to the beach in September, and when I went to the beach, it was really hot there and it was really nice at home. It was like 70 degrees. So towards the end of my vacation, I was like really craving like fall and fall fragrances and like no more sunscreen. And I was just kind of really craving like cool weather and just fall vibes. And so right when I got home, I started using my Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, and it just brought me into such a fall mood. It is just the quintessential fall scent. So I'm almost done with it. As you guys can see, I've got about a quarter of it left. It is to die for, you guys. Sandalwood, marshmallow. I don't really get a whole lot of pumpkin. There's like a slight spice to it. It is just a pretty, pretty scent. It doesn't smell like a coffee. The name I think is not good. It's like a sandalwood marshmallow vanilla type scent is what I really get from it, with like a hint of some spice. It's fantastic, and this lingers so long on me. I'll spray it in a room and I'll go back into that room hours later and I can smell this body spray. It is such a good one, and I have just been absolutely loving it. So this is my last Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte item that I have in my collection. So I'm really hoping that they have this at the semi-annual sale for a decent deal. I really want it 75% off, but I'm thinking I'll probably buy it for $50. But I just want another fine fragrance mist and like a shower gel and a lotion, probably like a trio for next October or November, because this is just the perfect fall scent. It just brings me into the season, you know. Yeah, that is everything I have to share with you guys. Just a really quick favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me down below what you were loving in October. I always am looking for recommendations for new goodies. Not that I need any more, but you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you in my next one.